Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, follow this under a matchup you thought you would never see. Your former AKA teammates, Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov. It's a fascinating matchup, and tonight we will finally find out which of these two men is really better in mixed martial arts.
You know, the fact that people talk about it so much tells you how good and interesting a matchup is. You have Islam Makhachev, who is a better striker than Khabib Nurmagomedov, but then you have Khabib, who is just an absolute dog. He's gonna press forward. You may hit him. He will not take a step back. This matchup is so fun to watch. I've experienced it before. Luckily, you guys get to do that tonight. It's gonna be fun.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a home for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping the elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
The kick is there to the body.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that one. Power still there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, big left hand. Oh. And how much more can he take? Back to his feet. Islam Makhachev goes in for the takedown now. He's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
This is a terrible position. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch. Go Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Nurmagomedov getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down. Well, he had a lot more than a punch.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, you don't want to say Khabib is falling in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Oh, man, as effective as straight punches. Khabib Nurmagomedov with a huge knockout tonight.
Oh my goodness.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, he was perfect as a heavyweight. Since dropping to the light heavyweight division, he has been equally dominant. We'll see how the two-time U.S. Olympian Daniel Cormier approaches this opponent tonight. Gotta figure you'll see heavy doses of takedowns in the early going tonight. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, right hand.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Setting up an armbar now.
It's tight.
Oh, he's getting close to the finish now.
Finish that armbar for me. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Let's work. I'm gonna stay on the
Oh, he's
side.
out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's gotta start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Aspinall's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed. While both of them are landing massive shots.
Oh, huge left. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Nice job by him defensively there.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Cormier's cut on his cheek is nasty. Thank God these guys are tough, because that thing will not stop bleeding at this point in time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round. Beautiful diving strike lands. Might get the TKO here. Well, he's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane. Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight. In the arena, when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest ring. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. Big ground and pound.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Staying busy from bottom position here. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Good work from the top here by Fader. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he's avoiding a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Oh, a strong series of committed elbows here. Those are starting to add up. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Big moments on both sides in round one.
Stop.
All right, we now take a look back at some...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Fedor Emelianenko gets plastered by that uppercut. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. He got hurt again.
Back to the feet. Oh, big left hand. Oh! Stop really well.
Oh! Woo!
What a fight. So no judge.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, DC, a lot of hype on this fight that is now underway, and on one side, you've got someone who relies primarily on their hands. The other fighter is a real 5'2" player, so perhaps that athlete will be looking to take this fight to the ground. Let's see.
He has got to use every tool. He is the more skilled guy. He is the more well-rounded guy. He's got to wrestle. He's got to use kicks, knees, and elbows in order to try to confuse the boxer. Because if he is singular, if he plays that game and he is unbalanced, he will find himself laying on his back, looking up at the lights, because this guy, this boxer, has tremendous power.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. We cross the midpoint in round one. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Emelianenko. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting, and he's fighting exactly as he needs to if he wants to win this fight.
Useful hook there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Big power shot there. Felt the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, uppercut.
Big left hand there inside. Under a minute to go. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Fatal. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Investing in the body with the kick there. Round two is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the head.
He passes to half. He's got to be careful here. Oh, right into mount. Changing the position.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
That's a heck of a strike to land from that position. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, but he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Making all these shots count.
Oh, he got to his spot. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that. Oh, big shots raining down. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You ready to fight? Ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters who dream of headlining this arena.
Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Big right hand lands. Oh! All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now because come on.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh!
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Oh, another one.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, huge left. Right there, we'll see if he can finish. And we get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Aspinall's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated. Oh!
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, trying to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
So he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first for Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Yan. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
And he connects with the punch there. Well, this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive. And that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with. And he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
32 total strikes have landed for Petr Yan. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved.
All right, so look at this. He gets hit by the huge strike, and then instead of straight connections right up the gut, DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the great moves are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the target. He's hurt bad.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Keeping busy from bottom position here. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Wallace Willard. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Good straight hand there by Petr Yan.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
And he connects there. An elbow! Oh, big left. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Yan. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Ooh, diving punch lands. Big strikes continue to land. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right.
Ready. Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, 2 all-action fighters, Conor McGregor versus Yair Rodriguez. The UFC gets a lot of credit for doing right by the fans. This was a fan-generated matchup. How do you see it playing out?
This is going to be a phenomenal fight because Yair Rodriguez can match Conor in the diversity. Yair Rodriguez will pull caution to the wind, as does Conor, in an ability to get his hand raised. This is going to be a fantastic matchup.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
Oh, he does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
Rodriguez gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes...
We might get a stoppage here soon. Well, his opponent's... So what a moment in this man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights there.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is. But Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also...
Back to the feet now. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, another one.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. We might get a stoppage here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Conor McGregor is back tonight with much fanfare. His appetite and his competitive spirit for mixed martial arts competition remains. And for Alexander Volkanovski, you only get this shot once usually against the biggest name in the sport. We'll see what he can do with it.
He has got to get it done tonight. You got to take advantage of your opportunities. But Conor McGregor is more than a marquee matchup. He is a former double champion, a guy that elevated the sport to the next level. And he has a piston of a left hand. He's so fast, he's so smooth, and he's so confident in his ability that he thinks he can knock anyone out. He intends to knock Volkanovski out tonight.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Oh, big left hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Volkanovski's no.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, right hand.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
And back to his feet. Well, no denying the durability on the other side.
Double leg shot.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down.
Nice transition. Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just misses with the straight left hand. Volkanovski's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but... And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Always a rowdy crowd here inside United Center in Chicago, Illinois. And tonight is no different. Great to have a major UFC live event back in the house that MJ built.
Yeah, this is a massive night for the fans. The fans are always rowdy here in Chicago. They love seeing championships won, and championships are on the line tonight from the United Center. Big punches.
Beautiful combination there.
Oh, it landed. He hurt. That was a jab.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight. Nice payback right hand, my goodness. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at. Big counter right hand. Big right hand. Great block there.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, nice straight punch there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, side control now. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Ilia Topuria. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Right back!
Oh, shades of the Godfather with ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Foley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
The right hand just misses. Uppercut.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. On wobbly leg.
McGregor's...
It's over!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with Petr Yan and Sean O'Malley. Certainly a dream matchup for fans. And if you are talking about the 10 or so biggest needle movers, pay-per-view draws in the company, you ain't having that conversation without Sean O'Malley, and he's in a big spot here tonight.
He's in a massive spot because you can be famous, but ultimately you gotta be successful. And Sean O'Malley is looking for the ultimate form of success by beating a former champion in Petr Yan so early in his UFC career. I love the boxing of O'Malley. I love the range. I love the way that he can mix things up, switch stances, and always be so comfortable in those interactions. But I believe in Petr Yan. It's the first time.
That one appeared to stun him.
He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered. Oh!
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight.
He's in a world of trouble now. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has had lofty expectations for himself, really dating all the way back to his UFC debut in 2016. He has become arguably the greatest featherweight champion this promotion has ever seen, and as such, he has earned a fight against the biggest name in the sport.
In the sport's history, Conor McGregor. And sometimes when you ask, it really isn't what you want. Volkanovski now gets an opportunity to not only fight Conor McGregor, he gets to fight a long-range striker in what is going to be the biggest moment of his career. There's never been more eyes on Alexander Volkanovski. Can he pass the test? We find out soon.
Well, in terms of Conor McGregor's frame at lightweight or at featherweight, he really uses his length well. He has an outstanding reach. More often than not, he's going to have a reach advantage over the opposition, and he is taking advantage here tonight. All right, so we will see early on how the Volkman chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. Oh! Now he's back up.
Volkanovski's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice right in. Wow, what a fight!
90 seconds to go. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor. There it is again. Look at it.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Having won 5 in a row and 7 of her last 9, here is the UFC Women's Bantamweight contender. Raquel Pennington has a lot of skills that she brings to the table. Most of her finishes have come by way of submission, but don't sleep on the power. Raquel Pennington, one tough customer and a great example of what hard work can do for a fighter. Pennington in yet another huge spot tonight. Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Oh, big elbow.
Nunes's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Fast pace here in the early going. Nice 1-2 there from Amanda Nunes. The boxing really looks sharp tonight.
It looks sharp, man. She trains down at American Top Team, one of the best MMA teams in all of fighting. And right now you see that they've got her locked in and on point.
26 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Nunes's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. busy now connecting with those punches. Pennington's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Heavy kick downstairs. Blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, huge left. Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, outstanding job by her there to change levels and get this fight to the ground. What do you guys call that, an ankle pick?
I mean, that's an ankle pick. But there's a lot that goes into it. For her to execute it in a fight, amazing.
Oh, Pennington's nose is just done.
What's that doing? She's getting up, yep. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan set to engage for a third time. Last meeting at UFC 273 was a split decision. Most people certainly thought Sterling won that night, and candidly, going in, weren't a lot of people giving him a shot.
Not many people gave him a chance to win that fight, but he got it done against Petr Yan. But when you watch the first fight, that is what you thought the second one would look like. Petr Yan used all of his skills, his beautiful boxing, his really good wrestling. He just dominated Aljamain Sterling. Aljo made the adjustments after fight one. I'm certain Petr Yan and his team have made the adjustments after fight two, and that leads us to tonight, where we get our final answer in this saga.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's going to be finished, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Beautiful punch lands.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches and punches?
Punches. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Lands a nice 1-2. Oh, big left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, nice elbow.
Both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Big right hand.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the Bulls. He had been stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent over. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
All right, round two is upon us. The human backpack, Aljamain Sterling versus Petr Yan. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a...
You ready? You ready?
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like this as round one gets underway between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. The Mexicans might even be sounding off the Irishman.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Mexico versus Ireland. It feels like an international soccer game. But these are two fighters that carry their countries on their backs and want to represent to the fullest.
And DC is part Irish and part Mexican, so he's impartial.
Yes, but do not forget about that.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. I don't do that as well as you do. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He's still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters.
Oh, McGregor's eye now closing up. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Got the single collar tie.
Oh, back and forth we go.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
And
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Right on the button.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's...
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's...
All right, so back to the stools. All right, DC, here we go with our second round. Yair Rodriguez and Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Oh, big shots from the top. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Rodriguez's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Rodriguez's eyes closing up now. Not good for him.
Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Ground strikes are just brutal.
Great job landing from the top position.
Less than a minute to go in the round. McGregor's in half guard. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making it work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Final seconds. McGregor getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, mercifully, that is it. All right, back to the stool, and he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final is underway. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by McGregor. Connection. Connection right there. So how about that?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, right, round one underway. There is Henry Cejudo. The messenger has drawn a lot of confidence from recent UFC fights against Demetrius Johnson. Joseph Benavidez has taken down most of his UFC opponents, and with a throw, goes for the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets back up here. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. All right, nice job by the wrestler, sticking with the game plan here. Early DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy. Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Making all these shots count. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fight.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Cejudo's got him.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Looks like he's got that. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound. Oh, big elbow.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Straight punch lands.
Well, at this point, you got to think he's got to start to mix things up a bit more. At this point, he's worked the head to great effect, but get some strikes to the midsection. Try to slow your opponent down. And there's that jab.
Slips. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Oh, nice takedown.
Cejudo's pass attempt denied. Opening up with elbows here. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautifully.
Roy Ball's in half guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Cejudo's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Beautiful elbow strike from top position. Oh, he loves that elbow. Nice combination of elbows there. And right into side control. Nicely done.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now he seems lost here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Relentless pressure from the top by Cejudo. Seconds winding down in round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
2 rounds in the books. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Connected with a solid punch right there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Yeah, that punch was blocked.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, wow. Well executed throw there.
Oh, he's in the clinch again.
Oh, you gotta like that as a 2-time United States Olympian as he goes to the ankle pick to get the takedown.
I mean, it speaks to the wrestling acumen. Just the ability to find any takedown available. What a beautiful ankle pick.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Cejudo's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up, ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Cejudo. Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Gotta get better defensively or that's gonna be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's gotta tuck that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's gotta do something different right now, or he's gonna get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
20 seconds to go. Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Well, we head back to the stools, and hopefully this is not the end of the fight, but I don't have to tell you fans out there, the swelling on the face has gotten extreme. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally.
Quick entry to... Oh!
Big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Full side control now. Nice elbows in the top position.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Well, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys. Lands a nice leg kick.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a master.
Oh, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside position.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue. Nope.
That's it.
Nope, not able to let it.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here's the 2-time UFC welterweight title challenger, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He has really taken striking to a whole new level in modern-day mixed martial arts. One of the best pure kickers and karate practitioners to ever grace this UFC octagon. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back under the bright lights tonight. Now a series of strikes are landing. This boxer has got it all going on tonight. That's his best combination to fight this.
Oh, absolutely. When you put that many together at once and they land, you got to be feeling pretty good about the approach that you're taking. Look for him to continue down this path as he tries to get his hand raised tonight.
Oh, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. Oh!
Nice combination by Thompson.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Thompson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, he's doing a nice job.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Wonderboy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that.
Oh, my
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it.
His opponent's compromised his seat.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
It's freaking awesome, man. Great knockout.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.